y'all. Hey, happy Friday. Welcome back to a birthday edition of Queens of the Ring. Hey, friend. You looking really golden and bronzed and beautiful. How are you doing?
Thank you, friend. You too. You look like a little black Barbie. I see the Beyonce hair came out.
It did.
We had to bully you to back, you know what I'm saying? Put the hair back in, cause
Well, yeah, kind of, because it's my birthday weekend and I'm going home and my mama be bullying me and stuff. So I didn't want to
good,
hear her mouth.
as she should. Because I was very much surprised when I didn't get to see the hair directly after Beyonce. The hair was up and then it was right back down. But happy, wonderful birthday! Since well, it's not your birthday yet, but
Not
we
yet.
celebrating tonight.
Yes. Sunday is the day, y'all. Sunday is the day. Okay. But y'all come on in. Come on in. We ain't gonna hold y'all long. We know we ran a little bit late. But we are here and we do have a few couple of things to discuss. Now, in the event that y'all want to bless your girl for her birthday and whatnot, I got the ticker going on the bottom of the screen, and my little old cash app is down there. But y'all can always super chat. Okay, you can always super chat. Okay, so y'all come on in the room because there's a lot. There's plenty. We've got boxing tomorrow, early UK boxing. And we have a DAZN card that's later in the day. So, we get our full fill of boxing in between football and whatnot, in between playoff baseball and whatnot. So, yeah, we back rolling on the sports. Everything is coming. Basketball coming. I'm in my zone. That's what comes with the fall. The fall is my season. Always has been. Anyway, y'all come on in the room. Come on. Friend, you look so radiant. I want to ask you a question, but I ain't going to ask on the air.
What? Ask me. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not.
Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, I don't know. What? Ask.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm not going to ask. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room. Hey, Nakia, make them freeze. Anthony, how you doing, girl? Hey, Sean Terrence, Jason Pennywell, come on in the room. 704 Joe, how you doing? Thank you very much. Pablo Escobar, how are you? All around strong, how you doing? Hey, Joe Townsend, come on in. Bionic Prince, Behind the Lens TV. I see you. T9's boxing class, I see you. And our first super chat of the night. Don't touch nothing.
Okay, so y'all look, I broke my light like 2 minutes ago. That's what took us so long to get here. And I keep touching it, and I got it hooked up and rigged up until I'm gonna give me another one. But I didn't have time. Okay. I ain't touching it no more. I'm done.
Brent Fox, first super chat of the night. Hello, my queens of the ring. Happy birthday, Nik J. Those pictures are beautiful, but to see it in person, don't you tell nobody, Brent. Don't you tell nobody, Brent. Y'all come on in, keep coming. John Norrie, how you doing? Jason, how are you? Hey, Cassandra girl, hey, San. Tiana Scott, how you doing? Brandon Calhoun, how are you? Phenomenal Mexican. Look at the birthday girl. Mr. Vegas, how you doing? Boxing and barbecue, how you doing? Hey, Shemaine Callahan, how you doing? AP the Great 28, how you doing? Hey, Quell. Hey, Cassandra, back again. Hey, cousin. Hey, Brianna, Brenda. Where Brenda is? Tell her come see me. Because when I get home, I don't know if I'm going to have all these when I go to the fair and whatnot. Y'all, the fair. The State Fair of Texas is on and popping. Tomorrow is the Red River game at the Cotton Bowl. I just love the fall. Anyway, State Fair is wonderful. I'm probably going to gain the 10 pounds that I lost, but I don't even care because it's my birthday and I can do that. Philly Bull, how you doing? What's up, Andre Styles? How are you? Lyric 881, y'all. These eyes of mine, honey. Whew, Shogun 76, Hustler Slim. Y'all come on in the room. Tell everybody, and as you come on in the room, do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. So
And Joe Townsend, hell no. Hell no.
she glowing like it though, ain't she?
You don't have to ever wear, that factory is closed. Damn. The kids is almost grown. I dare not. I dare not.
Well,
It's
you're glowing
the
like you are.
makeup, you guys. I've been happy. I went back to the gym. It's great, friend. That's all. I've been drinking water. I'm not sick anymore. Y'all been getting a sick me for like over a month. So yeah,
You look great. You look refreshed and
I ain't.
vibrant. You
Don't
do.
put that on me. That's too much for no. Girl.
Okay. Hey, I just hey. Karma Serene, thank you, Karma girl, with your crazy self. Y'all, Karma Serene is a fool on Twitter. If y'all don't follow her, please go do so now. Karma Serene on Twitter, her and BOXIANA, man, say.
She worse than me. She has taken. I've calmed down, and Karma then just went full fledged on the gas.
I don't know. I don't.
Very much.
You know what? People coming in here on Bullcoin already today. Hey, Facebook user, whoever you are, share it. Um, your good cousin got a question for you.
Okay, so listen, cousin. The only thing that came to my mind,
I'm
don't you
leaving.
leave.
I'm
It's your birthday. You look too pretty to get off the camera. I was cousin. She looked like somebody. He looked like somebody that I was recently arguing with. We see. I was like, Jimmy. And then I said in my head, her. I'm sorry. Shaquille, why you ask me that? That was messed up. That was messed up.
y'all all ain't y'all just tell
They
y'all
got the same hair. Are they from the same place? Near? Because they both wash their hair in the same water, apparently.
moving.
They look like that girl that used to fight. You know a girl that used to fight.
Well,
That
she did.
um, well, okay. Shaquille, why you ask me that? Don't ask
Why
me
would
that.
she come in here with the foolishness?
Don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing else. Bitch, you finna get put out.
All of y'all are heartless individuals. All of y'all are heartless individuals. And we are about to talk boxing, okay? Y'all, there's a lot going on, okay? We've got some interesting fights tomorrow. Friend, did you watch the weigh-ins? Did you watch the weigh-ins?
I did. I did.
Thank
I very much did. I did. I did. It's the cousins in the comments.
They in here cutting up. They couldn't wait.
Oh.
They had me in a chokehold in our cousin chat the other day. And I directed them to your Twitter and we had a good hee about
Nah,
it.
y'all stay from over there. Nick didn't calm Twitter down, y'all. It used to be 24/7 live ass, but Nick was like, "That's our business page. Please stop getting us kicked off the internet." So I had
Please stop getting us shut down. Please.
fine.
Anyway,
I did see the weigh-ins. Did you?
I did. I
Mm-hmm.
did. The first weigh-ins that I watched were for the DAZN card. Okay. Now there's an undercard. It's always an undercard, but there are a few people on that undercard that I'm interested in seeing. There's a young guy who's starting off the main card. Um, what is his name? Eric Tudor. He's a super welterweight, and I've seen him before. And I don't know. He caught my eye. And I know they're trying to put him on a little, I don't want to say a fast track, but they want to get his name buzzing. He has a little look about him. If Ryan decides he ever wants to dip from Golden Boy, I'm sure they're going to slide this gentleman right in his spot. Anyway, I've seen him before, and I want to say I saw him in a very tough fight. The last fight he had, he wasn't expecting it to be that tough, but he was able to gut it out. So he's 9-0, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does on the card tomorrow. He's probably gonna roll through this gentleman that he's fighting. But I want to see. They got him opening up the main card, but the main card, big ass Zerto has moved all the way up to cruiserweight, friend, and he's fighting Joe Smith Jr. Now, I want to know how you felt about that. How you feel about the weigh-in, what they look like? Cause
Zerto finna get beat up. Joe is a construction man, like a real American construction man. Why didn't you take this serious, Zerto? He did not. He finna get beat. He finna get beat, and I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I thought Zerto was the future.
listen, after Zerto got beat up and schooled by Bivol the way he did, I don't know if this is such a good fight for him. He didn't look like, okay, so he moved up to cruiserweight from light heavyweight. What is light heavyweight he moved up from? He moved up to cruiserweight. So it gave you a little leeway. So I'm really expecting to see a nice, super fit, ripped Zerto. He wasn't that. He looked a little pudgy to me. Joe Smith looks like he's in pristine condition, in really good shape. His body looks good. His muscles look tight. He looks ripped, like he's ready to go. They're both coming up from light heavyweight because Joe Smith got badgered by Better BF the last time I saw him. So, friend, I have to agree with you. I think Zerto gonna get beat up again. Joe Smith ain't to be played with.
No, and I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. Zerto was Stetson Zerto, right? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
how far the mighty have fallen.
Yes. I used to
Ew.
love that was my guy.
Ew. Ew. He very much ew.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I got Joe Smith in this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to see a good fight
It's not
above
gonna be
all.
good, friend. I think Joe finna put this man in a blender. And if it do, I got a job for Zerto.
You have a job for Zerto.
I do, and I guess we're gonna be talking about it sometime next week.
Okay, we ain't gonna give it to him yet.
Nah,
He
I
might
got
win.
what he looked like first, but if not, I got a job for him already. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Zerto. Oh. Well, we'll see. So there's that card. That's gonna be the evening card. I think they're in Miami. The undercard starts at 5. I want to say Pacific time. So yeah, tune in. Tune in, tune in. We'll be talking about the zone a little bit later, but that should be a pretty interesting card. Now, tomorrow during the day, there's going to be a card, a UK card, okay? We have Terry Harper and Cecilia Brækhus, and then we also have the main event, Josh Warrington versus Lee Wood, friend, Jerry Curl Lee. First of all, why is Cecilia Brækhus still fighting? What is she, like 42, 40?
I don't know. You know what's crazy? I always confuse her with the Chris Cyborg for some reason. I don't know why my brain mashes them two together. I don't know. I know I shouldn't, but
No,
it do.
friend, she don't look nothing like Chris Cyborg.
I don't know why my brain tells me that's who she is, but she looked decent to me. The surprise was motherfucking Terry Harper. Terry had the guns on and very in defined shape. I was like, I ain't never seen her look like this either.
I haven't. She had the guns out, the cheeks out. I was like, okay, Terry.
And when she walked up, like, I really didn't even realize who she was because I hadn't seen her with that type of weight gain on her, friend. I wasn't Terry fighting that. Didn't Alicia Bumgarner beat her?
She did.
She fighting at 152 pounds now.
She did, friend.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't
She
tripping.
did.
Put her in airplane mode, right?
She did.
She looked like a totally different person.
I'm nervous for Cecilia.
I am also nervous. I am also very nervous just because Terry is in phenomenal shape, man. Like, I'm used to Cecilia looking how she looked. That damn Terry Harper, she looked different.
She might be more comfortable up here.
Man, say she up there.
She might be more comfortable up there. I hope this woman don't get hurt, but I think she's over the hump to be still in there boxing and whatnot. Like, come on, Cecilia. She looks good in the face still and everything. She was always one of the prettier boxers, female boxers. She still looks really nice in the face and she looks good. Her body and stuff looks good, but I just think at 42, babes, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want to see no man fighting at 42. And I definitely don't want to see a woman fighting at 42. I'm sorry. Like, this ain't no exhibition. She finna get hit for real, for real. So, let me get some of these super chats before we continue. Y'all, thanks for coming through. Thank you, Carmen Serene, again. Happy birthday, Nik. No Filter, Tony, a.k.a. Uber Gas. Happy birthday, Nik. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. And a condo, he came through. Happy birthday, beautiful. Hope you enjoy your between you and this other boxer that will remain nameless on my show tonight. Y'all gonna stop calling me old. I mean, you're 26. Thank you. 26. Rolo in a photo. Thank you, Rolo. I appreciate it. My arch nemesis and then my best good friend, depending on which boxer we talking about. You still got him block box? Okay. Well, Mo 2013. Thank you, Mo. He says I'm late tonight, but salute to the queens and the birthday queen. Thank you. Listen, we were a little bit tardy too, so you probably ain't missed too much. Okay, so also on that card. Hey, James, who is this? Let me see. Wilfred James Benitez, how are you doing? He says Terry wins easily. Wood wins as well. You know what? You think Wood's gonna win? I don't know, friend.
Laura just didn't have that in him. But Lee did. It's gonna be a whole lot of headbutting going on around that bitch. I can tell you right now. Somebody get good.
Y'all, that Josh Warrington Lee Wood fight, that's the headliner tomorrow. That's the main card, the main event.
I didn't call that man Laura. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. That is the main event tomorrow. They are small featherweights. And this is going to be Lee Wood's last fight at featherweight. He says he is outgrown 122 pounds, I can imagine. And so he's moving up after this fight. Friend, I think Lee going to get beat up tomorrow. I think Josh Warrington, I think he's in better shape. And if I'm just being honest, he looked a little crazy to me on this. He looked a little off to me.
It wasn't a lot of. He looked very much crazy. And I was like, what the fuck wrong with this? Why is he looking at it like this? Like, I don't know if he was trying to scare him or something.
I don't know.
It wasn't given to me what it was supposed to be given. I was just like, oh, they need to lock him up with some white suits. Tie his hands up behind his back.
I was nervous. And I love that term, defender. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so I was nervous watching him. You know, his teeth already do a little something. And then the scowl that he
You know
had.
who he looked like? You ever seen that movie Sleepy Hollow?
No,
Okay, never mind.
no, but
He
I
looked
can imagine.
like a man from Sleepy Hollow with them round teeth. They kind of sharp, but they round like he
Mm-mm.
babies or something.
You, that's a perfect description, friend. Perfect description. Anyhow, guys, so those are the cards that are showing tomorrow. Not too much boxing, just enough, nothing major, no major bouts tomorrow, but small weight title fights with Laywood and Josh Warrington. We get to see some women, and we get to see some big fellas. Okay, not heavyweight, but big fellas though. And did we speak about the heavyweights? Did we speak about Tyson Fury and Usyk making their fight final?
We did.
Okay, we don't have to
We
talk about
did.
it. I do want to talk about this though, because um, you know, we have fights coming up in December. Do we have any major fights coming up in November?
I think Shakur is in November.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I think it's like November the 16th. But there's some fights. That card's supposed to be a stacked one on a Thursday. They
On a
got
Thursday. That's right. They're the NASCAR card.
some good fights on
Okay.
that card.
Okay.
So when they release that whole shit,
Okay. So listen, this is my question. James Wilfred Benitez, he says Ryan Garcia made Tank a pay-per-view star. Don't you start, oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you come in here. Oh yeah. David Benavidez. They're in December though, aren't they? Isn't that fight in December? No, or is it fight in November? Oh yeah, we do have good stuff coming up. This is what I wanted to talk about, because we're getting, they're making the rest of the year schedule. I'm still waiting. Have they decided yet what the rematch with Errol Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford? Okay, we haven't decided when that's going to be. If that's going to be at the end of December or the beginning of the new year. But we do know Tank Davis is coming back at the beginning of the new year. People were speculating who Tank Davis could possibly be fighting, right? That was huge speculation, huge. And so the only real opponent that's going to be a big opponent, as they've been promising, that's available at this point is Teofimo Lopez. Ryan posted that he's fighting Oscar Duarte in December, week before the Devin fight. So it won't. So, there had been speculation, or people have been going around saying Ryan was going to fight T.O. So I don't think that's happening. And T.O. is not fighting on his Heisman Day. So how do you feel if they make Tank versus T.O., friend? How do you feel about that fight?
I'm gonna be fine with it.
Who you have in that fight? Because I know how you feel about T.O.
Knowing that Teofimo gets up for big competition, Tank knock him out in like 8.
You think Tito gets knocked out?
I do. And I only say this because the only person, I don't know. I ain't gonna say knocked out. Yes, I am. Tank is gonna knock him out.
Really?
He gonna get hit, and Tank gonna hit him with the right stuff. He is gonna have to work double hard to keep Tank off of him. And I know Tank get hit too, but Tank is the type of person that he'll take some to give some. So he's going to be hitting you while you hit him, and he gonna catch him.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let me catch super chat. Sheena girl. Hey Sheena. She says salute to the queens. Happy birthday, Nik J. Super cute hair. Thank you. Enjoy your birthday weekend. Many blessings. Thank you, Sheena girl. We appreciate it. Thank you. Stephen Brown, Steph Brown, how you doing? Birthday love. God be with you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think I remember you from KO's debate series, if I'm not mistaken. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I think that is a oh, Tim Zoo fights next week. Thank Bella. Thank you, Bella. And I think that's gonna be a better fight than most people are expecting too. But we'll talk about that. If Tank and T.O. fight, am I gonna be upset about it? No. I think that's a really good fight. I think that's a really good fight. I mean, at this point, I don't care when they mix it up. I just want them all to mix it up. You know, I think that's a very good fight given the circumstances. So I'm not mad at that if that happens. Now, as far as who wins that fight, I can't call it because I have to agree with you, friend. You said that T.O. gets up for big competition. This is going to be the biggest. This is going to be the biggest. And what I do know about T.O. is that T.O. can fight. I mean, he ain't my favorite boxer, but I cannot sit up here and lie and tell y'all he don't have no skills. When he puts it together, he puts it together. And not only can he fight, he can box. Okay? He has decent feet, he has decent hand spin, and he has decent pop. For me, this is probably going to be Tank's hardest, toughest competition. I was not a fan of that Ryan Garcia fight. I know Ryan has power, but that's about it. When he's going up against a skilled fighter, him putting that power together is going to be difficult for him. But T.O. and Tank is going to be interesting. I don't see a knockout. I don't see a knockout. Let me not say I don't see a knockout. I don't necessarily see a Tank Davis knockout. I don't know. I ain't saying.
We can say a lot of things, friend. We can say a lot of things. One thing I know. Speaking of one thing I know, I don't know if you paid attention to it. Did you see Leo Santa Cruz when the camera flashed on him at that last fight?
No.
Who was that young African American woman he was sitting next to that he was hooked up with? I don't know if anybody else saw it. I saw it.
No, girl.
You're going to have to go back and watch the fight. They came over to Leo, and he was sitting next to somebody looking like you.
She was chocolate?
Yes.
All right, Leo.
Okay, Leo. Go awesome. But yeah.
Wow.
I just, you gotta be in a place to knock out Tank or hurt Tank. You gotta have something to make him respect you. If you don't, he's not going to. And he's gonna take your best shit and hit you while you hitting him.
We finna really see. We finna see. If that happens, this is a big if. Because something in the back of my mind is still whispering, people. I hope not. I hope not. But I'm just saying, they're going to have to show me at this point. But if that fight gets made, I think that's probably going to be, that'll be a really good fight to start off the year with. I'll say that. Really good fight to start off the year. And it ain't no given for either one. I'll say that. It's not a given. James Wilford Benitez, he came back and he says, per IG, Boo Boo Andrade is more popular than David Benavidez. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. Why you come on here and lie like that? Why? Why Wilford? And Wilford came back and said T.O. beats Tank. Remember how Leo punched on Tank? He did.
But what happened? He was hitting Tank and Tank caught him. So if T.O. can take Tank power, we might have a different fight.
That's what I'm saying. I think when Tank steps up in competition, his power is gonna carry, but I don't think it's going because at this point when he fights T.O., he gonna become some gonna be coming back at him. That's not just itty pat.
If
If it happens,
if he can take that fucking power,
it's a big if.
huge.
Big if. It's a big if. It's a big if. I feel like that's going to be it ain't no giving for either one. And I think it's a closer fight than what most people may give it credit for. Hey, Stormy B Man, he says happy birthday. Will you accept candy from a dirty old man? Stormy. Yeah. No, let me stop. Listen. Okay, so who is this? And y'all forgive me. I know this is a boxing channel and I'm supposed to know who everybody is. And I probably know who this gentleman is. I just have to refresh my memory. But Ryan Garcia is fighting Oscar Duarte. And I've been hearing that Oscar Duarte has some stank on them punches. Friend, tell me about Oscar.
It's a real killer. And Oscar De La Hoya. Ooh, it was an accident. Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, hold on.
No, you're fine. Don't touch
It's
nothing.
moving? Okay.
Don't touch nothing.
Oscar De La Hoya is trying to set Ryan up.
You
I
think
feel
so?
it in my he want him to lose real bad. Cause Ryan was shitting on him in the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, you left me hanging, you dirty old bitch. Like, I think Oscar wants to get him beat up. So I do believe that the beat up is coming. That's a big puncher, a big body puncher. And we all know.
Well, he'll be at full size. He won't have a rehydration clause. They'll be at 140. So he won't have that to worry about.
Listen, I don't give a diddly damn if he couldn't. Hey, we know you don't take it well to the body. Cause didn't Luke Campbell catch him with something like that too, or he hit him in the face?
He hit him in the face. He got caught clean in the face by Luke.
Okay, Tank got you out of there with a body shot, so we know you can't go down. Tank hit you and you couldn't recover. So hopefully he ain't in the gym doing yoga like the rest of the goddamn team. Hopefully he can take it to the body. I'm just saying, if he over there doing yoga, Oscar definitely finna get him on that body, and it's not good. I'm just saying.
J Pitt City. Thank you, J Pitt City. He says, happy birthday to Queen Nik J. I hope you enjoy it and many more. Salute to you, Queens of the Ring. Boxiana, leave Sean Porter alone. He is correct about his Ugas analysis, and I think he was more so on the safety side. What did he say about Ugas, girl?
Ugas is damaged goods. Now, I tried to retract. I've been letting Sean do a lot of talking. He comes across my timeline very often, and I just don't entertain a lot of Sean shit because I like Sean. Sean is cool, okay? He wear big suits, but he cool, okay? I just feel like if somebody threw in a towel for you, I just don't think you should be saying anything about somebody that went out like a warrior. Like, I get it, you a commentator now. You can say these things now, but that same Ugas beat your ass. Like, be comfortable, sir. Be very comfortable. And like, we all knew that Ugas was damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing to hide. But We all know Ugis is a sensitive person too.
This is true. And he reads everything on Twitter.
He read every fucking thing. Even I know better. And I just got a ruthless ass mouth. I say anything. It was just inconsiderate. Like some shit just don't need to be said. It's an obvious no. We all knew Ugis was not gonna be the same Ugis after that fucking injury. The man has had multiple surgeries. Why the fuck you get up there and call that man damaged goods? Meanwhile, why'd your daddy throw in a towel for you? And I tried to like not say that, but I really want to know, why'd your daddy throw in a towel for you? I remember well, because after the fight, you start talking about how your hips was fucked up and you need to have hip replacement and shit. I don't forget shit, Sean, for these type of moments right here. Because technically, we can say you were damaged goods when you got your ass in there with Bud. Because you really wasn't all that great when you got in there with Arrow. You were good. You know what I'm saying? Like you gave him a tough fight, but your hips was already in decline then. See how honesty works? You be honest about somebody and then somebody else be honest about you. Like, you didn't have to say that. Oh, this is sensitive.
It was too soon.
It was.
He just didn't have to say it that harsh so soon.
No, and I just don't understand like why. And even if Ugis don't read it right now, he's gonna go back to social media like he always does, because we all know how Ugis do shit, and it's gonna be a 15-page paragraph. When I say 15-page paragraph, it's gonna be a 15-page paragraph at Karma. Me and Karma was almost about to finna block him one time because he would get on the internet and he was making these pieces, and they was thinking, no, Sean. As long as you wearing them extra large Reeboks, there is something that you just should not say. Some things should just be extra large.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, Sean. And then I saw your comment and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything because she covered it basically. She covered it. Why are you clutching your pearls?
Cause y'all getting out of fucking line today. Today's my friend's birthday celebration, and I'm not gonna let nobody ruin it. James Benitez.
Wait a minute, let me read it. James
No, he
Benitez.
got a bunch.
Oh gosh. Okay. Wilfred, you up here causing havoc. He says Duarte is a smaller fighter moving up, not a threat. Okay. All right. All right. Let me go over here. Let me see what Wilfred talking about. Wilfred. Let's see. James Benitez came back. He says Ugas and Errol Ugas and Errol are damaged goods. Happy birthday, by the way. You should have led with happy birthday. Okay. Also, why would I lie about Boo Boo being popular? He got 1 million to David's 550K. Sean is right. And Sean fought competitively till the end. Sean beat Errol. Now, Wilfred, we appreciate them 9.99s and them 1.99s. We do. But Wilfred,
you better ask Rolo about that other side, and you finna find yourself on the other side. You gonna still be here, and only certain people gonna be able to see your comments. Don't push it. Do not push it.
Hey, Devin Bell. He says, happy birthday to the Queen Nik J. Thank you. He says, will you be swimming this weekend? Oh, never mind. Enjoy your weekend. You see this hair. You know ain't no swimming going on this weekend. And the temperature is dropping. Thank you, Jesus.
It's going to be 71 tomorrow here.
So excited.
I'm not.
Why
I'm gonna
not?
turn. Baby, I've been waiting for a reason to start wintering around this bitch. I'm gonna get
71
out of
degrees
my
is
own
not the
house.
reason.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna light the fireplace. It's about to go down, and when I tell you 100% down, it's going down.
For 71 degrees, friend.
71 degrees. That's jacket weather.
Sugar Free Mars, thank you. He says, Happy birthday, Nik. Why are you laughing? Happy birthday, Nik J. Salute to my sisters. What do you think is going on in the Derrick James camp? I'm so disappointed in Charlotte. He refused to take direction. He did. He did. We talked about him last week, and we'll talk about him some more because I also saw a tweet. I saw some footage that his twin brother, he went live again. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Well, when he went live, he said some things, and Charlo's significant other, Shy, she she ain't like it, and she commented, and BOXIANA commented as well. Friend, can you share with the people what did happen? They so messy. Oh, it's just a mess.
No. And you know what I realize now? It's Mel and Shy that's been trying to keep the peace. It's the two other messy motherfuckers that's keeping up all the family fucking violence. Why the fuck did Maul get on live and say that his kids don't want to go to school no more because his uncle got beat up? Because their uncle got beat up. Why did you say that, you hating ass Negro? I told you, friend, last week, someone wasn't right in my spirit, and then I seen him with Bud. Like, why are you hating on this is your brother. Y'all was in the womb at the same time. Like, all you have is him if you ain't got nobody else. I ain't never seen twins act like this. I haven't seen brothers act like this, sisters act like this, but twins, they are naturally best fucking friends.
I don't know if they got some other something going
And
on.
then Shy got on the internet and was like, "Well, was those kids embarrassed when you got slapped in the face twice and didn't do or say shit?" And like,
And
I
she said, I'm asking for me.
I'm asking for me, and I gotta agree with Mel and Shy. Like, you mad at the wrong people. You're not mad at Caleb Plant for slapping you on national television. What's really going on here?
He had them kids all on the live talking about what the kids was doing at the school.
Friend, if that ain't no hating ass bitch, and like I say that because like you really, really, really gotta look at the shit for real. Like, ain't no that's how a sibling act that don't like you. And like, bitch, are you the outcast? Like, why are you acting so strange and weird? Like, and I know I ain't blaming mental health at this point. Cause now you just a messy motherfucker. When I seen them kids, friend, I was like, oh, you gone too far. Cause now you didn't involve the kids.
They asking why my uncle had got beat up last week.
Cause your bitch ass been talking about it since it fucking happened. You and that bobblehead ass girl talking about Mel getting beat. Don't leave, friend. I'm just saying. Y'all been walking around the house laughing at Mel all fucking week.
What? Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Say it.
Mm-mm.
Say it.
I wasn't laughing at Mel, but I was mad at Mel, talking about he was proud of himself. I was mad about that.
Everybody, but I'm talking about Maul and the bobblehead girl. They've been laughing about him getting beat and the way that he got beat. Couldn't be me. Haha, that nigga got his ass beat. It could have been you, but what was your ass doing? You couldn't even beat Montiel up, so we know you weren't gonna be. Nah, friend, you got to take it far. You got to go real far. Let's just go very, very far. You couldn't beat Montiel up. You damn sure wasn't gonna beat no fucking Canelo up. The audacity, the nerve. Who do you think you are,
Mr. Gustav? I'm sorry.
Mr. Messy?
Yeah, well, it did give miss. It did give miss. I was I was really I want him to stay off live. I thought that was the agreement. I thought we had all touched and agreed that he was going to stay from doing the lives. Okay. Because in the midst of that live, he was still trying to explain to people that he wasn't drunk. And I just talk like this, and this just is how I talk. Put your phone down. Okay. Put it down. Enjoy the family time. Spend some time with your children. Okay. Put the phone down. We don't need to know all that. We don't need to see it. We don't really care nothing about that. Okay. Post footage of you in the ring. That's it. That's all. We don't want to see nothing else from you extracurricular. We've seen enough. Okay. I was done after the Spence fight. I was through. Okay. If you ain't slapping, and Caleb Plant still talking shit on Twitter about this man, said he looked him in his eye just last week and he still ain't do nothing. You on here talking about what your kids going through at school. Meanwhile, we trying to figure out if ever you want to get your get back. Sir, stop. Please stop. Please. Please. I want the both of them. Something wrong with the both of them. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. In that situation, I understood Shy, but I went to her Twitter page and she on there talking about something, ha, insinuating that, he got paid, and which is great. Get your coins. But don't you say lines only to nobody else. Remove that moniker from all your shit. It don't go together no more. Okay, hyenas. Uh, uh, what's another animal in the jungle? Gazelle.
Rabbit dog.
Yeah,
Rabbit
gazelle.
dog.
Because that's what you was doing, running and jumping and moving. Gazelles. That.
Mange.
Okay. Mange. Mall for mange. Definitely. What's going on at the top of his head is mange worthy. Y'all need to stop with that lines only, because it is disgraceful at this point. Okay. Good that he got his funds, but the showing was terrible. And I mean it the way Charles Barkley says it. Terrible. It was terrible. That shit was terrible. Okay. I don't care who y'all fight next. I'm not concerned. I don't care. I don't want to hear you calling out Crawford. I don't even care about y'all no more like that. I told y'all I'm on a quarterly. I have to evaluate the Charlo brothers quarterly. That's the kind of relationship I have with them, because they piss me off so much. But I don't want to stay mad at them, because I just want to keep giving them a chance after chance and stuff. So right now, I'm off them again right now. I'm off them. I'm off the both of them. I don't care nothing about who they fight next. I do not care. That showing last week was so bad, I don't even want to see the epilogue. I don't care to see the epilogue. I don't want to see what you said, because I know I ain't going to do nothing but get more mad. I don't care. I don't even care about it. Anyway, that's them. What other boxing news did we have this week, friend? Speaking of that fight last week, Now we know that Canelo has a 3-fight deal with the PBC. Why the hell am I hearing rumblings of negotiations with Adames? Is that what I'm hearing? Friend, did you not hear that as well? Oh, now you can't hear. Oh,
I'm deaf.
now you deaf. Oh,
That's
oh,
how I
oh.
feel. You see that? That's how I feel.
Do y'all see that fool? Do y'all see her
That's
doggone
how I
avatar?
feel.
Friend. Carlos Adames, 160-pound Carlos Adames. Really? What say you? You've got to speak on this.
And what do you want me to say? He just beat Jamel Charlo. Okay, I have not a word. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Adames is crazy. Okay, like I never would have picked that out of a zillion fights for Canelo next. Like he's just not gonna fight David Benavidez. And what can we ask for? I don't know. In my mind, Canelo is older than what he is. Canelo's still young. Like he still got.
Canelo's younger than the Charlo twins
I
by a
know.
couple of months.
Ain't that crazy? He is giving 40. Like it's giving. I want him to stop almost already. So he still got time. So if he wants to fight Carlos Adames,
What? If he wants to fight Carlos Adames, what now? What?
huh?
What'd you say?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't
You
say nothing.
you
No, no,
you
no, no,
you okay with that?
no. I don't. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I don't know what to tell you, friend. I want to see him fight David Benavidez, but apparently it's not going to happen. Adames is crazy. As a Canelo fan, if y'all want me to respond to that, this is how I feel. That's all I can tell you. I feel like exactly what my Abby says. But what y'all want me to say? What y'all want me to say? Adames looked like shit in his last fight. I will say that. Um, I don't know. I have no words for that, friend. Is it a good look? No. No, it's not. But what do you want me to do? Protest?
Yes.
I'm not. I hope he come out there in the finest of silk garments.
And this is why they lie to y'all and tell y'all he the king of boxing.
And the face of boxing can do whatever he wants.
Who said that?
Suleiman. Suleiman said he can do whatever he wants.
I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of you, Suleiman, Mauricio. Uh, this is ridiculous. You signed the man for all this money and he can't fight nobody. Was that a part of the agreement that he fights the lesser of all the evils?
And maybe it was. And maybe it was. They'll give y'all a little something. It's not a dumbass. It's going to be a little something to get y'all excited. And then I don't know what that third fight could even possibly be. I ain't going to lie to you.
He needs to be stripped.
I don't know why he won't fight David Benavidez. Canelo not that old.
You don't know why? You don't know why? You don't? You don't know why?
I don't know. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. James Wilford Benitez is back and he says, did you know Ryan Garcia will be fighting in H-Town? Is he really fighting in Houston? Is that true? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Tavis Smith. Hey, Tavis. He says, even the Olsen twins be like, if one of us gonna be an addict, we both gonna be addicts. You know what? That's what they look like. Somebody
I
said.
think they need to go. You know what? I say a lot of shit, and like, everybody got a story, and you say like therapy can fix some things.
No.
That's one of those things that I don't think therapy can be fixed because it's a jealousy issue there. It's a jealousy issue there, and you hate to say it or see it, but the big one is definitely jealous of the smaller one.
You know what? I think it goes back and forth. I think it goes back and forth because I think at the beginning of the careers, when Maul was, further along in his professional career, you could kind of sense or see that Mel had a little, maybe it was motivation. I don't want to say envy or jealousy, but there's definitely some deep seated competition. I don't know where it's rooted. I don't know how it started, but it has formed a very weird dynamic for twins. I've never seen anything like it. Um, it's sad, really. If I'm being honest, it's sad. It's kind of sad. I feel
Especially for twins, just because everybody know twins, and typically they do everything together.
together.
I know
Yeah,
twins here in my town. Them ladies are in their 80s and they still dress alike.
you normally are close with your twin. Typically, typically
Some
you ain't, and they have that. But there is this very deep seated competitive something that's just it doesn't feel normal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Brother Code 10. Hey, Brother Code 10, thank you. He says, Happy birthday, Nik J. Thank you so much. And Devin Bell came in. He says, Charlo family's down bad. Daddy got smacked. Mama got beat up by auntie. And uncle got his boots smoked. I feel bad for them babies. You know what? I feel bad for them babies too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for them babies too. But get off the camera telling the world about it. Okay? Do that for me, please. OG Ill Gil. How you doing, Gil? He says, hey, Queens. Happy G-Day, Queen Nik. Thank you, Gil. I appreciate that. So yeah, Charlo twins is geeked. They off kilter. Been off kilter, but really off kilter now. Both of them. Canelo's a coward. Um, Terrence Crawford was doing all that talking about, wanting to fight Canelo. That's not gonna happen. Um, and he's probably going to be fighting Errol Spence. I need somebody to put an APB out on Errol Spence. Friend, where is Errol Spence? You don't want to talk about it? Okay.
I don't know, but I ain't talking about him till he get his ass out here. I'll tell you that.
Was there anything else that I missed? It's something I feel like I missed something. What I missed?
I'm rolling through the decks, friend. Honestly, like we covered a lot of. Oh, one more thing. You see, Mario Barrio said he ready for boots.
Listen, I did. And I was in KQKC's chat earlier today. And, how you feel about that? Because I feel a way about that. How you feel about that?
I'm just gonna keep my little comments to myself about it.
No, I'm asking.
An excellent fight on paper, but I saw what Keith Thurman did to Mario Barrios. So, I'm gonna root with my Texas brethren, but but
Well, this was my thing. Nobody else is fighting Boots Ennis. Okay? I'm not opposed to Mario Barrios fighting Boots Ennis. A lot of people were like, no, not yet. It's too soon. But I'm like, well, when is he ever really going to be ready to fight Boots Ennis? If y'all thinking, he going to win, then if he feel like he want to fight Boots Ennis, who am I to tell him he can't? They both at the same level at this point. Neither one has a real title belt. He feels more comfortable at 47. He's been at 47 for a little while now. Got back with his trainer, feeling comfortable after coming off of a victory with Ugas. I like to see it. I feel like he feels stronger in there, and he's got decent boxing skills. I really would like to see either Barrios and Boots, or I like to see Barrios and Villa. People have forgotten about Rashidi Ellis. I like Rashidi Ellis. I would like to see him fight Rashidi Ellis. I don't know where he is. What happened to Rashidi?
Got the L and ain't seen him since.
He needs to get his ass back in the ring.
He fight.
Villa is who beat him. He came on and beat him late, and I feel like he won that fight. They just gave it to Villa because he knocked him down later in the rounds. But to me, he had put in enough. He had logged enough rounds to win that fight.
You know what, friend? I'm just gonna be frank with you. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I've been Shockey Foster and Rashidi. Those were my two. Them was my picks. Rashidi sat on that Golden Boy shelf so long. He's still good, but he ain't like he was. You know what I'm saying? Like
he putting himself back on the shelf though.
And he is. That ain't got nothing to do with us. They better not be turning down no fucking fights, because I heard they was turning down fights.
Oh, really?
I can't remember what that fight was. His trainer got up there and told everybody that they turned it down because the money wasn't right. All right. Now, I can say that about certain people. Some people can do that. You, sir, you can't.
No.
You can't.
Not with a L.
Opportunity to make some money might be 4 or 5 years down the line. That means you're going to have to get a regular job to sustain and try to still be a boxer too.
I see you in here, 817. He did get slowed down, but he got slowed down on the back half of the fight, like round, what was that, 8 through 12? He had beat that man solidly for like 7 straight rounds to me. At best, it was a draw, but I don't think Villa should have won that fight. Not to me. It's just me. Speedy did slow down late. He did. He was getting caught clean. He was. But I still think he did enough to win that fight. That's just me. I'm eager to see who Caleb Plant is getting in the ring with, because it obviously is not going to be Jamal Charlo. He needs to get back in the ring too. Last time we saw him was David Benavidez. David got another fight coming up, so I'm expecting Caleb to be coming down the pipe too sometime soon. So tomorrow, guys, make sure. Is it anything that we missed? Did we miss anything else?
We in that kind of. They still talking about Mel and Canelo. It's just a lot of going back and forth about the same thing this week. Ain't nobody really talking about nothing.
No, ain't nobody really talking about nothing. It's not a whole bunch. It's not a whole lot going on. We're just waiting for the good fights, and we do have a decent fight card tomorrow, y'all. So make sure you tune into the DAZN card. Make sure you tune into the UK card. Is that DAZN too? I think that's DAZN too. The other card, I keep saying DAZN. The night card, the evening card, that's a Golden Bar. It's Golden Boy, but it's gonna be on DAZN. So that's why I keep saying it. Anyway, thank y'all so much Now, Mega Male, I don't know if I'm
I don't know.
following
No,
it.
no. Mega Male, he left for Castano apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be calling him that no more. Okay, that's on hiatus right
We
now.
do got something to add, but we'll add it to next week's show.
What?
The end of Showtime boxing. Don't we ain't got to go into it right now.
Oh yeah, and by the time we come back, we'll probably know where Showtime Boxing is gonna be going,
Yeah.
because it's a little buzz, little rumblings. Y'all probably already have the app that it's supposed to be going to, but thank you guys so much for coming in, sharing your Friday evening with us. Thank you very much. Friend, go ahead and close us out.
Um, thank y'all for coming through. Hope y'all enjoy the show. I just want y'all to know we are on our way to our next goals, y'all. 200K by tomorrow. I think we at like 3.71 now. So y'all keep sharing this with y'all friends. Everybody is starting to like tap into the show, which is really cool to see. Um, we'll be back. I don't know what day, but we'll be back.
We'll be
Friend,
back Friday.
enjoy your birthday. Well, I'm gonna talk to you before then, but I gotta do this in front of everybody so y'all, cause y'all like being in our business. But I love you, friend. I hope you have a very, very, very good birthday. I'm so glad you put your Beyonce hair back in. That happy to see. So eat your raw steaks and all that crap that you be eating for your birthday. You raw meat people are. So enjoy your raw meat for your birthday with your Beyonce hair.
Oh, Devin Bell got jokes because I didn't get on your ass earlier. I saw that comment. Baby, she could never.
What her? You trying to get kicked out of here too?
He is. He is. He is.
Jeez.
Thank y'all so much for coming through. And I really do appreciate all the birthday love. I love you, friend.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Hit the like button if you haven't already on your way out. Subscribe to the channel, please and thank you. And we'll be back not Sunday. I'm be doing birthday things on Sunday. Okay, it's a lot going on, and I'm gonna be at the fair this week. I'm off all week, y'all. Y'all know I take vacation for my birthday, so I'm going to the fair. I'm gonna eat a lot of good food, and then I'm gonna come back next Friday, and I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. And get on the community page because I might drop a picture or two of the birthday shenanigans. Okay.
And Mr. Fleber, I don't know what your name is. We're unsure what's going on with Alicia. She has assumed her regular schedule activity, and we don't know none of that. But I don't know where we can't. I don't know yet. So this is my friend's celebration shebang. Give your words, friend, to your people, because
They in here cutting up, talking about my time off wasn't granted. My bundle's about to get snatched. I'm going to the Benny Hunters and Motel 6. You know what, 817, you in here cutting all the way up.
not big hotters in the Motel 6. Wowzers. All the money went on the meal. Shit. Motel 6 got bed bugs and shit. Why are we going to. Don't do my friend like that.
Why
Ain't
you
no
doing
cheap
me
sweet.
like this? Oh my god.
Wow.
I
We'll
am
keep the light on
devastated.
for you. Okay.
He in here cutting up. Just because that's what y'all doing for Word 817. Bye, y'all. Have a great time. Enjoy the weekend.